7:31. Good morning. Thank you for the like. And yes, happy birthday to Poodle. That's a family name for one of my siblings who has a birthday today. So it's a good celebration. All right, the workout today is going to take probably 25 minutes to 30 minutes. The way it's going to work today is 2 minutes with the quarter pound get lean crossrope, followed by 30 seconds of kettlebell curl hold. So hold like this. And then followed by 1 minute with the half pound crossrope, and then 10 kettlebell curls like that. If you don't have a kettlebell or a weight, you can use something around your house like a gallon jug of water or something like that, just anything that's going to help you with the weight, or you can just do the exercises without weights, as long as you're doing the motion. If you have a different jump rope, that's completely fine. Just use whatever jump rope you have. Work with what you have. That set, the 4 exercises will take about 4 minutes total. And we are going to do 6 sets. So 4 times 6, that should equal out to 24 minutes of work. And then we'll have some time in between for switching out ropes and taking short rests. But the goal is to not take long rests and to keep the heart rate elevated so that we get the most out of the workout. The quote for today is on the side. It's by the Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius, also a Stoic philosopher. And it goes, "Here is a rule to remember in the future when anything tempts you to feel bitter. Not this is misfortune, but to bear this worthily is good fortune." It doesn't matter what happens. Everything is an opportunity to grow and get better. Some things might happen that you don't like, and I know that's happened to me in the past, but to bear it honorably and to keep moving forward is actually a good thing, and it helps strengthen your character and mental toughness. And if you face something like it in the future, you'll know how to deal with it because you dealt with it well. Okay, now we're going to get into the dynamic warm-up, and then we'll start the workout. So let's do it. Okay, dynamic warm-up looks like this. You come down and then come back up. We're going to do 20, 10 on each side. It's like 38 degrees outside in April. The weather hasn't decided what it wants to do, I guess, but that's all right. It'll eventually get warm. And we got about 5 more, and we will start the workout. All right, 1 more after this. All right. I will keep track on my Fitbit, and I'll keep track of the time using my cell phone. So I have a 2-minute timer. I'll add a 30-second timer here. Okay, I hope you're getting ready because we're going to get into it. We're going to start off with 2 minutes. 2 minutes with the quarter pound crossrope. All right, we're getting ready. Let's do it. 2 minutes and let's go. All right, nice job. We got our first 2 minute down. Now with the kettlebell, you come up like this and just hold right here for 30 seconds. Let me get forgot about my timer. All right, 30 seconds. Let's try to hold it up here like this. Keep holding. All right, nice. That's a lot easier than this, but it's still difficult. All right, now we have the half-pound rope. And all we got with this one is 1 minute. Ready? Let's go. 1 minute. That's all we got. Nice work. Got one down. Okay, now we actually have the kettlebell curls, and we have 10. So let's do it. Ready? And go. 10. Nice job. Set 1 in the books. Took about 5 minutes. All right. All right, we got 5 more sets to go. We're starting off again with jump rope, with the 1/4 pound jump rope. 2 minutes. Ready? Go. No resting here. Or very little rest. Just use, if you need to rest, just use the transition to rest for a few seconds and then get right back into it. Right, nice job. Now we have the holds, curl holds. All right, 30 seconds. Go. Okay. Hold is right here. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, now 1 minute to jump in with the 1/2 pound rope. Ready? Go. Nice job. Okay, now we got the kettlebell curls, 10 kettlebell curls, and then we're done with this set. Done with the second set. So let's go. Ready and go. There's 10. Nice job. All right, set number 2 is down. All right. 4 more sets to go. We're on set number 3. So far, we burned 98 calories. So almost 50 calories per set. Pretty good. Considering that we're not jumping as much and we're doing more weights. 2 minutes. Ready? Let's go. You can work some side swings in there if you can. If not, that's okay. It's a good skill to learn. It's a good skill to learn, especially if you're using a weighted rope. It's just going to strengthen your muscles over time. And then when you swing a regular non-weighted rope, you're going to be able to do it a lot easier. Almost lost my balance. All right, nice job. Still sticking with it. Now the kettlebell, 30 seconds of the kettlebell hold or curl hold. Ready? Go. So like this. Try to hold it in between this area for 30 seconds. You should really be feeling this in your shoulders and also your biceps. All right, nice job. We're getting right into the half-pound crossrope for 1 minute. This is our 3rd set, so once we're done with this one, we're halfway through, all right? Ready? And let's go. If you want to add a skill or some flavor to this, try doing what I'm doing right now. Do run, skip, and then 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. On the 8th repetition, kick your leg out and do the kick out or the fast skip. This is what it looks like on the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, nice job. That's just something you can add in. You don't have to, but it's a fun little repetition to do. to mix things up a little bit. All right, 10 kettlebell curls to finish off the third set. Ready? And go. Last one. All right, nice job. All right, halfway through, 160 calories so far. All right, we're at 16 minutes, so might take a little bit over 30 minutes, but we're going to just keep going. All right, ready? And go. We got the 2 minutes. Starting on step 4 now. This exercise is going to help your coordination a lot, because you're having to switch moves seamlessly while you're running. Can cover some distance. Let me try that again. Mix it up a little bit if you can. It adds a little bit of flavor and a little bit of fun to the workout. All right, nice work. We're on set 4. We're over halfway done now. We got kettlebell, iso, hold. So just what we did last time. Curl up and then hold for 30 seconds. I'll keep counting my head. All right, nice job, 30. Okay. 7. All right, we got 1 minute. Ready? Go. going, keep going. Nice job. All right, finishing out set number 4 with kettlebell curls. We got 10. Ready and go. All right, nice job. Set number 4. Set number 4 down. 2 more sets to go. All right, getting right back into this. Got the 2-minute. Ready? Let's do it. Set number 5. Set number 5. See, we're almost done. We don't take a lot of time to rest, so we get through the workout quickly. Keep the heart rate up. Each way you look at it, it's a win-win. Got that down. ISO hold. Let's do it. All right. And up for 30 seconds. All right, that's 30. Nice job. Nice job. Okay, we have the half pound jump rope. 1 minute. Ready, go. Let's go. Finishing up set number 5 with 10 kettlebell curls. Ready? Let's go. One more. One more set to go. This is our last one. We burned 262 calories so far in 26 minutes. All right, 2 minutes. Let's do it. Let's finish this out. Ready? Let's do it. Last set, final set. Let me try that again. All right. Sometimes you have off days. That's all right. Whoa, if you're messing up this much, that's all right. That cross is hard to get with the cross back into the regular. Hard to get with the mat. Okay, our last set of the hold for 30 seconds. All right, ready? Go. All right, that was our last one of that. Now we're into the half-pound rope for 1 minute. Got to finish strong here. And let's go. that finishes that one out. One more exercise to go, and we're done with the workout. So we got curls. Ready? 10. And let's go. All right, that's it. Okay. That's it for the workout. Nice job. Nice job. We got 6 people that are still out there, either finished or are trying to finish, which is great. All right. So I'm going to go over the workout stats. We had 31 minutes, 149 beats per minute on the average, 172 beats per minute max, and then 313 calories, which is pretty good. Pretty good for not doing too much working, not doing too much of the jump rope and doing weights as well. So that comes from not resting between the sets. Your body, your heart continues to work and it doesn't cool down at all. So this is a great thing to do, is to not rest if you can avoid it between the short, intense sets, and to just keep going. That's why with CrossFit, they do their workout of the day and they try to get through it as quickly as possible so that they can keep that intensity up, and they're not resting too much. That's gonna be where you build your endurance, your cardiovascular endurance and your muscular endurance. All right, man, keep going. You got one more to go. That's good. Romano, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate you coming back. And then Robin, yes. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for your support. So I think that there weren't too many questions coming in. So I'll just talk about some admin stuff for the channel. But if you have a question, you can go ahead and ask it, and I'll stick around for 10 more minutes starting now to answer any questions you have about jump rope, the fasting, even though I'm not a licensed nutritionist or anything like that. So if you follow what I say, I mean, it's up to you what happens to you. I can't be held responsible, but I do know a good bit about the fasting. It's worked well for me, and the nutrition techniques that I use to stay as lean as I can. But going into the admin stuff, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, hit the red subscribe button. It's free. It would help the channel continue to grow. And yeah, it would help the channel and the community continue to grow. If you haven't gone to my website, www.jumpropevet.com, and gotten on the mailing list, go ahead, get on the mailing list, and I will send you a free copy of my 30-day jump rope challenge. It will be completely free. I'll send that to you, but you got to subscribe to the mailing list first. And then also on my website, you can see, I think I have about a year's worth of, I've been posting roughly every week for about a little over a year now. So probably 50 or 60 blog posts on there about self-development, health, nutrition, jump rope, stuff like that. What I'm doing on that site is just sharing with everybody the things that worked for me, the things that allowed me and helped me to lower my cholesterol from, it was about 240, about 246, I think it was in 2018, all the way down to 165. And that helped me go from around 175 pounds down to what I am now, about 142. It fluctuates between 140 and 145 pounds. So that's just what I'm doing, just sharing that information, right? Sharing that information so that other people can get the same benefits of what I was able to put into my life and make work for me. And all that stuff over there is free. If you want more information about intermittent fasting, I wrote a book about it. It's available on Amazon and it'll be in the description, the video description below. It's the price of a cheap cup of Starbucks coffee. It's only 20 pages long. So for the price of a Starbucks coffee, which isn't really that healthy for you anyway, unless you get a black coffee with nothing added in it, you can get information that if you put it into practice will change your life the way that it changed my life for the better. So go ahead and check that out on Amazon. It's called 16-8, 16-8. So yeah, check that out. You can support and then buy that if you want to. And you can hit me up if you have any questions about that. Feel free to reach out to me on social media, Facebook and Instagram at Jump Rope Veteran. That's my handle. You can send me a DM on Facebook or Instagram. My email is jumpropevet@gmail.com if you want to reach out to me there. Okay, now I'll go to the questions. I'll stick around for a couple minutes and see what we have. When you break your fast, do you mainly eat plant-based foods or a mixture? So when I break the fast, this is a good question. When I break a fast, what I do is I'll eat anything that does not have carbohydrates in it. So I will give you an example. The top foods that I use to break my fast are number 1, macadamia nuts, 2, almonds, 3, any kind of meat with no sugar or candy or any, and no meat without sugar in it, and also egg whites or whole eggs. The reason why I choose those foods is because those foods have very, very little carbohydrates in it. And if you take something like macadamia nuts, I think it has 2 grams of net carbs, which is very little. It has 4 grams of carbohydrates per serving, but then you can take out the fiber because it has 2 grams of fiber. And a high amount of fat in it and not carbohydrates, is because carbohydrates, what they do is they increase your blood sugar, which causes your pancreas to secrete insulin throughout your body, throughout your bloodstream, to regulate your blood sugar. And the problem with that is that insulin causes the body to store fat. Insulin is really what, for lack of better words, makes people fat. The more carbohydrates you eat, if you're eating sugar and you're eating things like that, the better chance you'll get for your body to store fat, for you to develop metabolic syndrome, and for you to develop fatty liver disease and all the issues that come along with diabetes and things like that. So the reason why I break my fast with foods that have fat and protein and virtually no carbohydrates is because when you haven't eaten for 16, 18, 20 hours, your body is sensitive to insulin. So it'll cause if you break your fast with a piece of white bread or candy or something like that, what will end up happening is your blood sugar is going to be very low or stable, and then it's going to shoot up, which is going to cause your body or your pancreas to release a lot of insulin, which is going to cause you to store fat. So that's a long explanation to say when you break your fast, you want to break your fast with foods that are high in good fats. So you can break your fast with steak. You can break your fast with chicken breast, macadamia nuts, almonds. All you need to do is read the food label and check to see how many grams of carbohydrates the food has in each serving, and you will be good to go. I hope that answered your question, Romano. But that was a great question. Yes, you didn't have the same calorie burn, 189, but I assume it's because you did more tricks and increased the intensity through changing your speed. Yeah, that's probably right. It is probably right. And also because calorie burn also has to do with gender, age, and all sorts of things like that. So I would say, yeah, it's going to be it's going to be different from person to person, but keep in mind 189 is still good. That's still a good workout. So don't be too upset with that. That's a great effort. But yeah, if you can try to increase the intensity. The tricks, I mean, the tricks are they don't they don't do much, but increase the variability of the workout and make it more fun, right? If you can just do the basic jump or the run skip and increase the intensity with that, you'll burn more calories there. So 189 is still good though, but I think you're right. I did a few double unders. I increased the intensity and all that, which you don't have to do during these workouts. You go at the speed that you go that makes you feel challenged. But that's a great point to point out there. So smoothies containing fruits are not good for breaking the fast. Yeah, that's right. You don't want to break your fast with anything that has a lot of sugar in it. Now fruits have fiber in it that help counteract the sugar, but all fruits are not created equally. So you have fruits like blueberries that have less sugar in it, and then you have fruits like bananas or oranges that have more sugar in it. So I'm not saying fruits are bad. What I'm saying is fruits probably aren't the best option for breaking a fast. And fruits are going to spike your blood sugar. They're not going to spike your blood sugar as much as a piece of candy or something like that because fruits have fiber in it. And the fiber counteract makes the carbohydrate digest more slowly. Candy has no fiber, so the carbohydrate is going to digest extremely quickly, and then you are going to want to eat more candy because there's no fiber in it, and the fiber is not aiding slowing down the digestive process. So I would not break a fast with fruits. No, I wouldn't break a fast with fruits. I would if you're going to do that, then choose fruits that have very low amount of carbohydrates in it or low in relation to other fruits. So blueberries are probably the best option there, but I would stay away from that. I would stick with nuts, macadamia nuts, Brazil nuts. Those are probably, and pecans and walnuts. Those are the four nuts that have the least amount of carbohydrates that I can think of. Salmon is a good one. Tuna fish and mayonnaise is another great way to break the fast, as long as the mayonnaise doesn't have any sugar in it and as long as the tuna doesn't have any sugar in it. Okay. So those are the things you want to break your fast with. Foods that are high in fat and basic and high or moderate in protein. Okay, let's see. Ma'am, great job. You finished up. Good. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let's see. I don't see any more questions here. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get into the shower. I hope that you have a great day and that I was able to answer your questions. Remember, I'm not a nutrition specialist or anything like that. So if you follow the recommendations that I give, you follow it at your own risk, for lack of better words. So you can't. So don't hold me responsible. Make sure that if you have questions that you want verified, you go see your doctor or you go see a licensed specialist. These are just methods that I learned about by researching online and that I put into practice under my own risk and that got me great results. So that's all I'm doing is sharing these results with you or sharing these strategies with you. I really appreciate you tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't already. And I will try to sign on for another workout tomorrow at 11:30 Eastern. 11:30 Eastern time tomorrow. But I will put out an update on my Instagram or my Facebook page if I have to change that time because I'm still working my regular job from home and I have to be mindful of that. So, as always, thank you again for tuning in. Remember the quote from Marcus Aurelius. Try to incorporate that into your day and keep going out, keep doing great things, stay healthy, stay safe, keep getting after it. Jump rope to freedom. Peace.